Hi, I'm Catherine Bahamonde Monasabian, and I'm president of North America Commerce at Stanley Black & Decker, and I am a Women in Retail Leadership Circle board member. So one thing I look for when interviewing a potential candidate is curiosity. And, don't get me wrong, professional qualifications are definitely important, but to me, it's equally important to have someone who's hungry to learn, to change, who really questions and, always wonders like, how can I find a solution or how can I do something, different or better than the last time? And I think that, curious people just have initiative, they're problem solvers. And as the world continues to change and be volatile and, the pace, continues to accelerate, this is increasingly critical. So I'm an avid podcast listener, so it's hard to pick a favorite, but my favorite one recently has been What Happens Next in 6 Minutes, which is hosted by Larry Bernstein. Every week, there's an in-depth investigation of the most pressing issues of the day. So each speaker, which are like Nobel laureates and heads of state, only has 6 minutes to present, and there's multiple guests per episode. And they don't hold back. And the topics include things like, why is there more autism in the world, or online dating, or the long-term, educational impact of COVID, the future of work, cancel culture, those kind of things. And it's really something else. Managing a hybrid team is very top of mind. My team is actually in 17 states and 2 Canadian provinces. So, it's something that is, again, a key priority for me as a leader in this post-COVID world. I think that, the new type of leadership, is compassionate, being sensitive to kind of family situations, managing with trust and empathy, prioritizing flexibility. And, we've done things culturally, such as, establishing norms that you can be off camera, or, openly stating, this one's hard for me, when you have a personal conflict. So don't say I have a commitment. You say I have to pick up my daughter from school. So kind of leave loudly and set the example that it's okay for our, personal lives to kind of blur. And, we again have these kind of tactics like the delay email feature option, or knowing that if someone sends you an email after hours, the expectation is not to respond back. So there's kind of tactical measures, but I think the bottom line is that post-COVID, managers are responsible for the total well-being of their employees. So I love Women in Retail. I've been a member since founding. So I'm an old timer. And what I most like is just the caliber of the women involved. I mean, just exceptional women, both personally and professionally. They're willing to help each other out, share perspectives. But I think what's most unique is the level of honesty and candor. People speak about their failures and their struggles, ambitions, along with their accomplishments. And I think it's rare to have, a space that's so authentic.